I'm working on the radiator and he's working on.
Where are you going with that?
I'm just gonna wash it.
Okay. All right, Jesse.
Yep.
Kind of a sad day for you.
Sad day. sad day.
So we're changing Betty back to the backup again.
Yeah.
So that means the HTF 1 doors got to come off. 10 doors, wherever they are, that we took off last week, they're going back on. Betty's going in the top of the trailer, maybe today. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. Got a good bit of work to do. But she's going back in the trailer for the backup, right?
I was going to say, I don't know how many people that run 12 can keep their ride.
Even if they're spitting and sputtering and carrying on.
Yeah.
I think it's more of a...
I was actually going to say, that ain't good job.
I was going to say that I think it's more saying something about you, the fact you didn't lap him.
Yeah. Dirty hair.
I mean, considering you were cherry picking after all.
Yeah. Listen, I know what happened last time I got close to you. I wasn't trying to.
Hey, did you see what happened when you got close to me this time?
You drove off and left.
I drove off and left you.
Good.
Y'all see what's been going on around here here this week.
Hey, he better be glad this motor wouldn't run right.
All right, it is the week after Buckshot and the week before Bristol. We are getting ready. Got the cars unloaded and cleaned up yesterday. And like I said, we got to get the doors swapped over on Betty here. She's going to be a backup again. Got to get the cars in the trailer and ready to leave here in a couple days. Going to Bristol. Don't forget, come see us at Bristol for the Bristol 1000. Cleetus and Cars. Going to be a big time. One of these dudes, not sure which one. Y'all see how competitive they are. But one of them's going to be driving a Crown Vic in the race there at Cleetus and Cars. When we leave here going to Bristol, we're also leaving to go to Eldora for the World 100. So we got to have the dirt cars ready to go and leave straight from Bristol and go to Ohio up to Eldora. So a lot to do this week to get ready to leave and go have a big trip and a lot of fun. Well, you can take it back over to your car, which I'm guessing is where, I was about to say, I guess that's where our doors are. What?
I'm going to take the doors off this car, put it on this one, because these ones here are like, this quarter panel, really good, and that door's really good, and those ones are kind of wore out.
By the way, here is the winner from Saturday night at Buckshot, the new car with the J. Dickens engine. So you're telling me this right side ain't good enough for you?
It's got a bunch of bricks in it. See,
you don't want to go to Eldora looking like this for the World 100. Yeah. I see what you're doing. Well, if you wouldn't have hit that guy in hot laps. All right, so I see what you're saying. You're putting the better right side over there and the worn out or used up right side over here on the backup.
Don't y'all agree?
Yeah, we want to go to the World 100 looking as good as we can. Biggest race of the year.
Can't hold anything back now.
Exactly.
It's the Super Bowl.
The Daytona 500 of dirt track racing. Meanwhile, I heard y'all talking over here. We got some trash in the carburetor.
Yeah, there's dirt. A little bit of stuff in here.
My goodness.
I wonder if that was the problem or plugs. There's a bunch of white stuff right there. I don't know what that is. And then there's a little bit of dirt and gasket material in there.
Well, let's clean that out.
So.
And we're going to put plugs in it too, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, what we learned was you was just fighting an uphill battle.
What we learned was we literally needed to run this car.
To get the bugs worked
or
out.
else we'd be at Eldora spitting and sputtering around the racetrack.
When we needed it to go.
Right.
And unloading, getting the backup out, and she wouldn't have been ready. So if y'all remember Saturday night at Buckshot, Jesse, it was his debut in the super late model, and got out there to hot lap and the car wouldn't run. Basically, it just it had to have some laps on it to clear out. And we didn't have any plugs in the trailer, and we never really had time to go through the carburetor like what they're doing. So it cleared out and ran as good as Jesse needed it to. With our front bowl.
See all that little bits of dirt in there?
See? Can't be having that.
It's all sand.
Jesse was sent you out there with a dirty carburetor.
Yeah, boy.
My goodness.
I just wiped it out. There's a little bit sand in it.
I was showing them your lunch over there.
These are good.
What is it?
Chicken taquitos.
Okay.
From the freezer out in Dixie. Hey, I got something. All right.
All right.
Need somebody to name one thing, one specific food that is not made better by ranch dressing or chocolate.
Wait. So what you're telling me is you would eat that either with that ranch dressing, but if it didn't have ranch, you'd eat it with chocolate?
No, this is better with ranch, so it falls under the better with ranch category.
Oh, okay.
You have 2 categories.
I see. So if it's not better with ranch, it's going to be better with chocolate on it. Yeah, so like pizza, better with ranch. Strawberry, better with chocolate. Steak.
A lot of people dip it in ranch. There's ranch seasoning. You put like
That's a good point.
Pop-Tarts. Chocolate.
They make chocolate Pop-Tarts.
Like I said.
You got a point. You got a point. Jesse, I thought you made it all the whole weekend or the whole night without wrinkling anything up, but I was wrong.
You know, when you're out there racing 3 wide, you know, things just happen.
Things happen.
When you're out there just
Fighting to stay on the lead lap.
No, it's not true. Please tell me you got that.
All that junk. What, Jesse, get our radiator dirty too?
Yeah. What happens when you're
Got
at
it?
the back?
Telling it like it is.
There you go. Stand right there.
You got it, Bradford?
Yep.
The reason we didn't change spark plugs
Pretty good reason.
because we didn't have any, and we didn't have a whole lot of time. And
They weren't for that motor.
right, they were for the other engine. So we gotta figure out what spark plugs we need. Go ahead and put some in this thing.
9.
An NGK9.
Yep.
What'd you know? Somebody gonna run to the auto parts?
I guess I'll go to the stove.
Whoa! Lucky didn't run hot while we were up there, daggone. Oh, it didn't get a little warm.
I'm a little bit cool, right? Hey!
Got him.
You're a little hot.
Look at the new guy. Oh yeah, you said it was running hot.
Oh yeah.
Look at the mess. You already cleaned the one in the new car?
Yeah, I just cleaned that one the other day.
And he wasn't behind nobody.
Ha
Let that dry a minute. Put her door back on. Oh, you know what? We didn't think this one through. We're gonna have to put a whole nother sticker on there. Good thing we ordered extras. Big shout out to Matthew Henry, by the way. He came to Buckshot and helped us out, him and his buddy. Hold on. Hold on a little longer. I'm gonna need a wrench. I do believe. Okay, go. All right.
Perfect.
Uh-oh. side on it, the one that's a little worse for wear. That is a winning right side right there. It won at Buckshot last time it was run. We cleaned out our radiator, bolted it back in. Jordan cleaned out the carburetor. And you put plugs in it? Spark plugs?
Spark plug.
New spark plugs. Thing gonna be ready. Now we're gonna prime her up. Whoa. That's it.
About to try to crank it?
Yeah, we're gonna try to crank it. It's gonna run now.
Wait, have you already changed the plug?
Yes.
You ready?
Yes.
You want me to work the throttle or what?
I can work the throttle. I ain't scared of it.
Alright, ready?
Hold on.
Let me I'll spin it for just. I'll spin it for just.
Hold on, we ain't got no fuel in the carburetor.
What?
He had the bowls and all apart. Ain't no fuel in the carburetor.
Yep. You know.
There we go.
Okay.
Now we got fuel. Yeah, we got fuel now. Alright, Betty sounds better than ever if you ask me. That's all she needed was a tune-up. You ain't gonna know what to do next time, Jesse. We have got to break down some tires. We gotta switch tires. See if I can do this one-handed with caps and valve stems in my hand. Oh, I dropped them all. Dadgummit. Anyway, the race at Buckshot, they run a different tire than Eldora, so now all our tires have got to come off these 1350s, and we get to put the LM tires that we get to run at Eldora on it. So the beauty of racing in different regions. Maybe one day they'll widen up and everybody be on the same tire wherever you go.
That'd be too easy.
That'd make life that's too simple.
We broke down our LM stuff.
To go to Buckshot.
Put these on to go to Buckshot. Now we're breaking these back down to put our LM stuff back on.
Right, and not to mention all the different tires you got to have.
Yeah.
You know, none of the stuff. All right, we're getting off on a tangent. Okay, we mounted up a couple LM tires, and I believe these wheels will be where we put some new ones that hopefully arrive on time. We got several more in the shed over there already that we didn't have to break down for the trip to Buckshot. I believe Betty here is going to be rip-roaring and ready to go in the trailer for a backup. We were going to try to get her loaded today, but it got late on us, so we'll wait and do that later whenever we get around to loading up, or being ready to load up our primary car as well. You doing some body work?
Yep.
Okay, gotta get the arrow right for Eldora.
Hold up on this thing.
Okay, okay.
Hold the pressure up on that.
Pressure right there?
Right here on
Right there, right that part. Okay, I got you.
Good.
Okay,
Good.
Yeah, we got it ready.
okay.
Got
You mean
it
it's ready, ready?
It's pretty close.
Close to ready.
We need to
Okay, that's
finish
good
up
news.
tomorrow and get it in the trailer and
There we go.
ready to
Get
go.
on
Go
down the
run a
road.
Crown Vic car.
Have y'all figured out who's driving that yet?
Oh,
I said that loud enough to see if Jesse contested. He's still contesting that it is undecided.
Here's the thing.
Okay.
If we get up there and when we actually want to do it, I want to do it. If we get up there and we don't want to do it,
It's kind of sketchy. We'll let Jesse do it.
Yeah.
So hey, Jesse, jump in that car.
Yeah. Listen, you're our guy.
Yeah. You hear that, Jesse? What? Joseph says if it's not sketchy, he feels comfortable, they got him nice and safe, he's gonna do it.
You gonna do what?
The Crown Vic.
Oh, good.
If we get up there and it's kind of sketchy, then it's on you.
Oh, great. Sound good? Yeah, good.
Sound like a plan?
Good plan.
That's gonna be a fun time either way. Going to Bristol. Maybe we'll try to have another video. Got a little bit of work left to do in there and get loaded up and all. We'll see. But I do know we will be at Bristol this weekend, Labor Day weekend. Saturday and Sunday we'll be racing the Crown Vic on Sunday, but they're also going to have all kinds of other stuff going on, from the burnout competitions to the stadium trucks, and then of course the Bristol 1000 Crown Vic race on Sunday.
I can guarantee you that's gonna be fun.
It'll be fun to watch. I'm watching. Either way, in video. Speaking of fun to watch, if you can't be there, we'll leave a link in the description where you can find out info on the pay-per-view. After Bristol is Eldora, where we'll be going up to run 4 nights at the World 100. So going to be a fun couple of weeks here coming up. Thank y'all for hanging out with us today. Like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you later.